If you are a startup or a manager who is in the sales, you might be having this concern: how to hire salespeople, how to hire a sales team. In sales, the highest turnover of employee is being recorded by HR. Why it is so? The thing is, are we hiring the right salespeople, or we are just filling the position for the thing is, if you are hiring the wrong salesperson, it is not at all suitable for your business plan. How? If you are hiring the wrong salesperson in your team, the person may spend 6 months of time. You will give your input in training, development, give the salary, and there will be no contribution from that person. Then you will fire him, or he will leave the job on his own. Or all the newcomers are coming and joining, taking the training, and then going to join the competition, or they might be starting their own business. So are you in the trap of this? Company is actually become the training institute for the newcomers. They are coming, getting trained, and leaving the job without any contribution. Or you are having the fear of hiring the right talent, right salespeople for your team, and thinking they might ask for the higher salary. But is it the right thing to hire the wrong person and give the 6 months salary, and without contribution from that guy? That guy will leave, or you will fire him. Which one is the costlier affair? Obviously you will say, hiring and firing after every 6 months, doing the restructuring of the team is the costlier affair. So what to do? The thing is, always whenever you are hiring, you will not get the right talent for you. Yeah, it's sure. And all the people who are coming for the interview, or you are looking for them, you might not get the right suitable people for you. It's in the fixed frame of time, like in 1 month I will hire my team and I will get the right talent and I hire them. It's not possible. So the key is keep on recruiting. See, it may sound illogical to you, but you are in the process of hiring or recruiting the people. Then there will be chances after 6 months your team will be having the best salesperson available in the industry, because in fixed one time frame of 1 month or 2 months, it's not possible. You will get the right talent, right people for your team. Always be recruiting. Always look for the talent in the market. At the same time, you should also consider the scenario in the market for your industry. Whatever industry you are in, you should consider, is it a growing industry, it's a stagnant industry, or you are a startup, or you are on the growth path, negative growth, or whatever. See, the perfect example of it is the insurance industry. I worked for insurance for almost 8 years. See, insurance had the good golden period from 2005 to 2010. Then at that time, every top performer of other industries, from pharma, from retail, FMCG, from other sectors, wanted to join insurance industry. And insurance industry was having the good salary package, good opportunity, and people are coming from all across the industry to join insurance industry. So right pool of talent was available, and people were coming and performing. But post 2010, what happened? Insurance industry was not growing that much, or maybe they were registering negative growth. What happened? People were scared to join insurance industry. They were thinking it's not giving the stable opportunity for the career. So the people who are not getting the job anywhere, they were actually applying for the insurance industry. So at that time, it was tough to get the right talent for the for the team, for hiring. So you need to consider the market scenario, what is going on, what is the outside scenario, what is the outside environment for your industry, and then plan your team. You should plan your team. You should have a blueprint of your team. As you have seen in the cricket team, few might be having good batsmen, few will be bowlers, few will be for the fielding, and few might be the good wicket keeper. Same way, when you are planning for your team, you should look for as per your business requirement, what all skill set you are looking for. One person may not be having the all 4 skill set you require, but your team should have all the mix of skill set which is required for your business. So plan your team, have the blueprint of your team, and then start hiring. As a sales manager, we always look for the proven track record people for our hiring process. We want to interview only the people who have the good track record. Thing is, it's not the benchmark. It's you should hire people for the attitude. It's not like if the high track record, good track record people might be having the right attitude for your company, for your team. So high track record, good track record people might be having the higher expectation which your company and you cannot satisfy at this time. But the right attitude person with the low track record may join you because the attitude is high and right. Then you can train him, coach him, guide him, and he can taste the success with you. Then he will stay with you. So look for the people not only for the right and good track record, look for the people and hire the people for the attitude. Best talents may not having the right track record. See, in the previous company what kind of scenario was there, the person was comfortable or not, and he could not achieve the milestones as per the right potential of that person. So always look at the positive traits, positive thought process of the person, hire him. If the track record is not good but the thought process is good, energy level is high, if the person is having the fire or the volcano in the valley, hire the person. What you can do, you can have the checklist. You can say 5-point checklist for you. You can have the checklist wherein you can add your skill set which you are looking for, your locality for that. Maybe 5 points, may say you can put 3 points for the skill set, 2 points for the locality and the language they must know. And out of those 5 points, assess your people on that. If the person is coming on 3, hire the person. If the person is coming on 1, do not hire the person. So this checklist will actually help you in matching the right talent with your requirement. When you are making the blueprint for your team, you can consider the point which all locality you are looking for, what all geographical locations you are going to cover with your team, what kind of languages they should know. These all stuff, when you are planning your blueprint, you should know which all locality you will cover, and you need to hire the person from that area. Hire the coachable people. If people is coachable, you can guide him, coach him, train him as per your requirement. The person should be flexible enough. So look for the people who are coachable and flexible. They are best people to make them join in your team, rather than the person who is having good track record, high ambitious planning they are having. They have the big dreams but they are not coachable, they have closed their mind. Then asking them to join you is actually you are increasing the cost for your hiring, because after 6 months or so, if they are not satisfied with you, they know they are talented, they know they have the good track record, they might leave you. So the retention will be the big problem with them. So hire the people with the coachable attitude and flexible mindset. In sales, it's very important, people are ethical in dealing. Now if in your team you're looking for the volcano in their valley, mobile, they need to be energetic and so on. But the one trait, do not miss it, is the ethical practices. If the person is ethical and not having other traits, please hire him, because they are the brand ambassador of your company and your product in the field. And if we are doing the wrong practices, they are not ethical enough in their dealing, they are actually ruining the brand name or the company name of your company, and it's your company, it's your team. So please hire the ethical people. It's very tough to train the unethical person. Do not do the unethical things. It's very tough because by nature they are unethical, they will do it. So please hire the ethical people in your team. So friends, after all these, I think you understood what all are things which you should keep on in your mind when you are hiring the sales team. If you have any query, if you want to discuss any point, please write down in the comment section. I will try to cover them in my next video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you.